Hi, everyone, and welcome to La Preferida's holiday.
And I'm Paula.
And we're so excited to show you how to transform those Thanksgiving leftovers into 4 delicious new dishes that you can try at home.
Yes, and we'll start first with mole enchiladas or enmoladas, one of my favorite dishes today. And then we're gonna go with the turkey pozole verde, another one of my favorites. Actually, everything today is like one of my favorite things from La Preferida cooking book, and I'm so excited about it. Also, then we're gonna have chipotle cheddar mashed potatoes.
I'm really excited.
And final, cream of coconut horchata mocktail. So we're gonna use all the La Preferida ingredients, like the best ingredients. So stay tuned. And also, what is gonna have?
Yeah, so throughout the live stream, don't forget to submit your cooking questions into the live chat because Chef Mario will be answering them live on camera at the end. And for every question you submit, you'll be entered to win, our gift box of goodies. So be sure to drop your questions in the chat. You can drop them in at any time, and we'll have a dedicated segment towards the end of the live stream where we'll answer them.
And also let us know from what part of the country are you tuning in. If you're from Texas, from Missouri, from actually Chicago, let us know. And if you want to order online, use the promo code GIVETHANKS for free shipping during the next 24 hours. Free shipping using the code GIVETHANKS.
Yes.
All right.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
First up, we have Chef Mario with our mole enchiladas and moladas.
I'm so excited about this. All right. Hello, Chef Mario. How are you?
Great, Paula. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so starving, actually. I can't wait to taste all of this, all these goodies, because, like, everything, I mean, you guys should be here next to us because everything is smelling so good. Okay, so first thing, we're going to go with enmoladas, which is like enchiladas with mole.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. So when you hear enchilada, that means that something was made with chilies.
Oh.
When you hear enmolada, it's something that was made with mole, which is a rolled tortilla with a filling.
Okay.
So traditionally, enmoladas are made with chicken or beef, but with Thanksgiving, you're gonna have a lot of turkey leftovers.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Sometimes it's like too much. And actually, I don't know what to do with all of that. That's why we're doing this live streaming, because like there are so many people like me that sometimes we have to like throw away the turkey, and that shouldn't happen actually. So here we're gonna like show you all these recipes. And first of like, okay, this is enmoladas. So what is mole actually?
Mole is a sauce, a complex sauce from. There's a lot of regions in Mexico that have mole, but we're gonna go with Oaxaca. And basically, this mole sauce has a few chilies, some chocolate, some sesame. So you're going to see these ingredients, and we'll talk about that more later during our product introduction. But mole is basically a very complex sauce that takes a long time to make.
So the mole is like a little bit dark because the chocolate
And the chilies.
and
So
the chilies.
if you're using pasilla or ancho like we are, those are dried chilies. So basically, an ancho chili, which is what we have in our mole, is a dry, fresh poblano pepper. It went from green to, after it's dried, to dark.
Is that one that the name is ancho, el chile ancho?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So once upon a time, ancho was a poblano.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're having great tips here with Chef Mario. He is like letting me know all of this because I'm sorry, but I'm not that good with the kitchen and
That's true.
cooking and all that stuff. But I'm doing my best today, and I can't wait for all of this. So, okay, we have turkey leftovers here.
No, you have dry turkey leftovers here.
Oh, okay. So, how are we gonna make like not making it like dry?
Okay, you'll see. So for this recipe for the enmoladas, and you can see it in the back of the container, it'll tell you it'll yield about 10 enmoladas. So you're going to take about a pound or so of your dry turkey. I'm sorry, not all of you killed it. Your turkey might be moist. But for those of you that made it dry, you can take some of your turkey, and you're going to fold in some cilantro.
I love cilantro. Oh my gosh. All right. And that is giving it like also some color. What I love about cilantro is like that always like gives some color to the recipes. And you guys should like see it a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we can see how, okay, I can actually smell the cilantro with the turkey. Oh my God, I can't wait.
It looks Christmassy.
Right, because we are approaching to like the Christmas Eve too. So these recipes here, you can like use them also for Christmas or New Year's. Actually, for the Latino culture, we celebrate Christmas and New Year's like the same. It's the same, like the same level of like party. So it's party hard. So so we can like do all of this for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and also New Year's, but also Reyes Magos, like all of that. Actually, for birthdays, if you want to.
Paula, make this during the year for brunch and just put a fried egg over it. You can use it year round.
We have a lot of people asking questions about the mole right
Please.
now, so I was thinking maybe I could send a lot of people are asking, can you use chicken instead of turkey? Can you use pork instead of turkey in the enchiladas?
Absolutely. So I would suggest with chicken, you can use chicken breast, but chicken thighs will give you a more flavorful.
Why? Why is that?
But just because there's a little bit more fat, it's not as lean as a chicken breast. Not a big difference, and you can save a little money. Chicken thighs are cheaper.
And of course, without any bones or anything.
Well, that's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but if you use boneless chicken thighs, it's less work.
Okay.
Any other questions, Gigi?
A lot of people are asking too about freezing. So once you make the enchiladas, can you freeze them afterward, or can you freeze the mole in general if you don't use it all at one time?
So what I would do is I would not freeze. Well, I guess I would stay away from freezing the enmolada with the tortilla. But the filling, if you have left over, yes, it'll freeze for about a month. My tip to you is just take some parchment paper, throw in your shredded protein, fold the parchment, and then to a Ziploc bag, and that'll hold over well in the freezer.
Okay, good. So if you didn't catch that at home, you can't freeze the mole directly, or you shouldn't freeze it with the tortillas. But if you have the filling with the mole, that's fine.
Yeah.
What will happen if you freeze the tortillas? Because that sounds like something that I will do just for mistake.
Okay, so some quick science here. Those tortillas, once they thaw, they're gonna soak up a lot of the water or liquid or broth or whatever you use from the chicken.
Yeah,
and that's when it thaws out. It's gonna break. But
a disaster. Yeah.
Unless you chop it up and make a Mexican shepherd's pie. There you go.
Oh, wow!
I don't know.
Great idea,
I don't know if that'll work. That's just an idea.
It's a great idea, though. But
Any other questions?
One was about the skin. Can you add turkey with skin on it, or should you leave it skinless?
You know what? I would leave it skinless just because when you eat the enchilada, that skin might just come out like spaghetti.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be weird.
Great.
All right. So now we're going to the emolada.
All right.
So I'll move this out of the way here. If you can see, you're basically going to take a tortilla.
These tortillas are like corn or...
You can use corn or flour.
Okay.
And you want to heat them up first so they're pliable, because if you just go from raw, they're going to rip.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So I'm going to grab a tablespoon here.
How many tablespoons?
About one.
One? Okay, perfect.
Or as long as it looks good. Yeah. We don't want to nerd out here.
I'll do 1.5. But yeah, just in case.
And when you put it in, you want to put in your enmolada with the seam side down and with the seam going in the direction so it doesn't roll over to the side. So I'm going to make a few here.
Can I do one? Just to practice it?
Absolutely not. Okay, you can do one.
Just in case. Okay, so you guys have to like grab one tortilla. These are like exactly warm or hot, and just have 1 tablespoon or 1.5.
You did it wrong.
Oh.
The tortilla has to go that way.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Okay. But yeah.
That's enough.
See, do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe it can like, okay. And now what?
Now you want to, so line up some of it like that.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. And then just
if you've ever rolled a cigar, that's how you want to do it.
Oh, perfect.
Cigar.
Okay. And now it goes like this,
there you
right? Go. Okay, perfect. I just needed to try it.
You nailed that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
nice,
so I'm
nice,
just going to clean up here after Paula. All right, so we've got all of them here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your mole, and it opens really easily.
so easy to open. This, and also this is a new mole sauce. This is new. So you have to
Okay.
try it.
Give it a nice shake.
We got Gigi here. Yes. Look
One
at
thing that I forgot to mention is you want to add some of the mole at the bottom so your tortillas don't stick. All right. So now we're doing all of that. And I'm going to set this to the side so we can work some TV magic.
Okay. All right.
And it goes into the oven for 20 minutes.
Okay.
At 350 degrees.
Okay. Don't forget 20 minutes, 300 and how many?
350.
350.
And I think all the recipes will be available.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because I have chef hands, I can tolerate the heat.
That looks so
there we
good.
go.
Oh my gosh, that looks so
So
good.
here's a few garnishes they can use. Some queso fresco.
Quesito fresco, one of my favorites.
You can use white or red onions.
Smells so good.
And a little bit of more cilantro.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at that.
And voila.
Great.
So because so this will serve about a family of 4. And do you have any questions?
Yes, a lot of people have some questions about the mole product itself. Like, how long does it last? Can you refrigerate it once it's opened?
Yeah, so with the mole sauce, as you can see, it's open, and then you can just bring the flash back down. Put it in your refrigerator 7 days. If you have a lot left over, just put it in a separate freezer-safe container, and you can freeze it for about a month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No vas a poder
And
comer
then
esto.
someone was asking to see it up a little closer. Sorry, this isn't the open
No
one,
vas a
but
poder
you can see
comer.
on the sides here,
No se cocina.
there's the flap that you
Okay.
lift up and open it. And then some
¿Te
people are
sirve?
asking about reheating too. So can you air fry these, microwave? What's your recommendation for reheating it?
So microwave for sure. Oven for sure. So let's say you only ate half. Just put wrap it in some foil, put it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 300 degrees. Air fryer, I'm not sure, just because the bottom of the air fryer is perforated and that sauce might drip and make a mess. But if you line it up with aluminum foil, I think you can air fry it at about 350 for about 8 minutes.
Okay. Someone was asking if they can see the dish up close.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, I mean, wow. And it smells
It's very
so
saucy.
good.
Yeah.
So I have a question. What other type of queso, cheese can we use?
You can use queso fresco, cotija, which is finer and sharper. Mozzarella too, if you want. Just whatever cheese you have.
But mozzarella like shredded.
Yeah, shredded.
Yeah, okay. It's better like to use it like that because like if you use like las tajadas, that would be like.
No, if you want to make it like really pretty, what you could do is use sliced mozzarella, and then you put it over, throw it in the oven again, and it'll look really cool, and you'll impress your guest.
Oh my God.
There's no wrong way to use cheese.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, so you guys just saw it. It's so easy to make.
Yeah.
So easy to make, and also rapidísimo. This is for like, can you remind me for how many people?
What did I say, 4 people?
4 people.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like, yeah. I mean, with 2 casseroles of this, like you will have like a whole dinner table for everybody, amigos, tío, abuelita, everybody. So, okay, this was our first recipe. I am so excited because we use this mole sauce. Remember that it's new and you can order online in the coming. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can order online. Use the promo code GIVETHANKS for free shipping in the coming next 24 hours. So, okay, what's next?
One last thing I forgot. A little bit of sour cream.
Oh my God, you guys have to look at this. With the sour cream, everything changed.
Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for the next dish, and you guys are gonna chat or something.
Yeah, yes. we're gonna talk a little bit about like our plans for Thanksgiving because everybody is having a different plan at home. Sometimes like people celebrate it, and other people don't do that much. But I want to ask you, Gigi, what are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Oh, well, this year we're actually celebrating with my boyfriend's family, and they're Filipino, so they do kind of like a Filipino American fusion. We do like lumpia, which is kind of like egg rolls, and then like some other traditional Thanksgiving items mixed in. But I definitely want to try those enchiladas. I think that would be quite a hit, especially for leftovers. Me personally, I feel like the turkey gets dried out so quickly, so that's like a perfect way to add more flavor, rehydrate it, make it taste a little more flavorful.
You have to show us like all these Filipino, American Filipino, Mexican, Latino dishes
Yeah, it's
that
the
you guys are
fusion.
gonna do. Yeah, it's so good because also if I understand, like some Filipino cuisine has like some like Hispanic roots or something like that, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's in Filipinos that there are some you can find people with names like Latino names,
Yes.
like Juan Gomez or
Yes.
stuff like that, and it's so that talks so much about like the richness of the culture. So that's great. I'm so excited that you can like show us all of that. So that sounds good.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm just staying here in Chicago. Actually, I'm gonna do like a Friendsgiving. So we're gonna like I'm gonna have like like 5 friends at home, and all of us we're gonna like make something. So I'm gonna make like the classic Paula arepas rellenas.
Oh yes, you made those last year. Those were so good.
Yeah, the recipe is actually in our website. You can find the Paula's arepas rellenas recipe. We are actually using our sazon and different ingredients, and are so easy to make. And actually, you can do it with chicken leftovers.
Ooh,
yeah.
perfect.
If you are cooking chicken instead of like turkey, you can create like arepa rellenas, or you can like deep down like go to the website lapreferida.com, and you can have a lot of recipes using chicken, turkey, pork,
Yes.
just vegetables, vegan. I mean, you have everything you want.
Yeah, you can filter by all different recipes on our website, like Paula mentioned. So keep those questions coming, because again, every question you submit, you'll be entered to win our gift box giveaway. So I think Chef Mario is ready for us for the next recipe. So let's get into it.
All right. Okay, so
Chipotle mashed potatoes.
I love Chipotle. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
All right, Chef Mario, I'm super excited for this recipe because, as a potato fan myself, sometimes I do get a little bored with like the traditional mashed potato. So I'm really excited to hear how you plan to spice it up.
So for Thanksgiving, you're going to have a lot of mashed potatoes left over.
For sure.
For sure. So an easy way of doing it is just take about 2 pounds of mashed potatoes, cold. You don't have to reheat them up yet.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to add in about a cup of your favorite cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar, and I think sharp goes really well with potatoes, especially if you made your mashed potatoes French style, where you did like 1 pound of butter to 1 pound of potatoes. They're going to be very rich. So this will help.
Okay.
So we're adding that. And then you're going to take an 11-ounce can of our chipotles and adobo.
Ooh.
And you're going to take 1 pepper out.
I was going to say, they're pretty spicy, aren't they?
They're spicy, but they're not going to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to mince it really well, and you're going to take a few teaspoons of the adobo sauce.
Okay.
What's great about this is that you're getting a pepper and you're getting the sauce. So you can use a lot. So got that there.
Okay.
We're going to fold it in. And then we're going to add another layer of chipotle flavor. And you're going to use a few teaspoons of our chipotle taco seasoning.
Oh, is that new?
It's new and it's really tasty. And just like the ancho, a chipotle was once a jalapeno.
Are you kidding? I never knew that. I seriously just found what?
So basically, you take a jalapeno
and
you smoke it, and that's a chipotle.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were totally different peppers. I had no idea. Wow, so it really turns into that like red charred color once you cook it then? Or is it like plucked at a different time in the growing
Good
process?
question. So when a jalapeno ripens from green, it goes to red. When they get red and they mature, that's when they get smoked.
So a jalapeno, the green one, is like an immature pepper, like a baby pepper.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we're going to mix this up. And you could do it the other way. You heat up your potatoes. But what I like doing this is because if I start from cold, I go in the pan and then I can see if I need to add a little bit of water so they're not too dry.
Oh, got it. Okay. And is there a big difference in flavor between the seasoning and the pepper? Like, why do you suggest using both?
So with our seasoning here, you have onion, garlic, and other spices that I can't tell you, top secret. And then in the chipotles, you've actually got the real chipotle, the jalapeno that's been smoked,
Got it.
and with a nice tangy tomato sauce. So it's just a great combination.
Okay, so if you're a spicy fan like me, how would you suggest adding a little, like how much, if you want a little more heat, how much should you add?
If you wanted a little bit more heat, I would take a chipotle pepper and mince it up, fold it in, and see what you think. But if you want to give it if you want to bring the old and the new together, meaning a green jalapeno, chop up a green jalapeno and garnish it, and it'll give it that crunch.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. How interesting.
So the two generations of jalapenos meet again.
Got it. And then what if you accidentally make it a little too spicy? Is there a way to kind of scale it back, the heat?
So if you make it a little too spicy, just fold in a little bit more potets.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little more cheese if you accidentally use up all your potatoes.
Maybe.
No? Okay.
That's a good question. It's never really happened to me.
That's fair.
Some questions.
Okay, please ask away while I heat up the potatoes.
Yolanda White is asking, can you eat that with cactus?
With cactus?
Yeah.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you how. Where's Yolanda from?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yolanda, can you like invite Yolanda to?
Oh yeah, Yolanda, if you wouldn't mind telling us where you're from, we'd love to share. I know people shared at the beginning, but it kind of got buried in the chat now with all the questions coming in. So we're just curious to know where you're writing in from.
She's actually asking, can you make a cactus sandwich with this?
Yeah, so this is what I would do. There's two ways of doing this. You can either buy the fresh nopal, then you have to clean it, and there's videos on that. And I would just sear it in a pan with some oil, cut it up in a few strips, and it can go definitely like a vegetarian torta. Mashed potatoes and the nopal and the mashed potatoes will hold it in so it's not like messy, it falls apart on you. Or make a quesadilla or a burrito. Or if you don't want to clean nopales, buy our nopalitos in a jar with the brine.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah.
So Yolanda is from New York.
Oh, well, thanks for writing in.
I love New York.
I'm going there in a few weeks, actually, to visit a friend of mine. So.
Awesome. Deborah Morales is saying you can put a dollop of sour cream on top when you serve. That will help with the heat.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, dairy will definitely help with the heat, whether that's like butter or a little more cheese. Or I like the sour cream idea, too, because I'm a big fan. It gives it that nice tang to it. Yeah.
And Rochelle is saying also, is comino one of the spices? I love the smoky comino flavor.
Comino?
Okay, it's a secret, but I'll tell you. Yes, there is a little cumin in our chipotle seasoning.
Oh.
Okay, but that's it. I can't tell you anymore.
Okay, yeah. You'd have to sign an NDA if you want to know more. So, and are there any other ways you suggest reusing the mashed potatoes?
So with these mashed potatoes, what you can do are dobladas, which I love. Same like the moladas, just take a tortilla, warm it up, fold in the mashed potatoes, and then in a pan with some oil, sear it and make like a crispy doblada.
Ooh.
With a little bit of salsa. It's delicious.
Yeah, maybe if you have a little too much wine on Thanksgiving, you know, you can make that the next day.
Yeah, or make taquitos with it too. Just make a tortilla, take a tortilla, fill it with that, and just make it crispy. It's delicious.
That sounds really, really good, actually.
And budget friendly.
Yeah, that's true.
All
Let's
right,
use what we have
Gigi.
at home. Oh, I can't
Chipotle
wait.
challenge.
Yum. Bring it on.
So that didn't take long.
No, not at all. Yeah, and I see how the components have really like come together now. Once you heated it up, it's turned into this nice like orangey reddish color now. It has like a lot of. Paula, do you want to show them on camera what it looks like? We'll give you guys a close up of what it looks like once it's done.
And it smells so good. Look at this. Look at the texture and also the smell.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
All right, Gigi.
It's just pretty to look at too, you know. I feel like if you bring this to a party or something, people are gonna ask like, "What is that?" And you can say it's your best. Okay, I can't wait to try this. I'm so excited. That garnish on there too. Oh my god, Wow, that is incredible. You definitely get like a little bit of the heat, but it's not overpowering whatsoever. It's like you taste the creaminess from the cheese, and then there's just like a little tickle on the back of your throat, but it's absolutely delicious. I couldn't recommend this more.
Kathy Girl is asking, what if you have problems with dairy?
Oh, easy. So so I'm gonna trust that if you have problems with dairy, you started your mashed potatoes without dairy. There are plenty of vegan cheeses out there. So I would do a vegan cheese, and I would just adjust consistency with vegetable broth or water. Water works too. Easy.
Okay, great. Excellent. And I don't think this has dairy in it, does it?
I can't remember that. It was made like years ago.
Oh, it says it may contain, so I'd probably stay away from that one if you're.
But you can use our chipotle peppers.
Use the chipotle peppers.
And just add a little bit of salt and your favorite taco seasoning. Or if you don't want to use a taco seasoning, just use the chipotle, a little garlic and onion powder, and you're good to go.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, great. All right, is that an end for the questions? Okay, cool. Well, we'll let Mario get set up for his next recipe. Well, Paula and I have a little chat. Wow, Paula, I can't speak highly enough of those mashed potatoes. They were absolutely delicious. Like I said, I mean, definitely not overpowering with heat if you're not a big spicy person. I personally am, but you can always amp up the heat with more chipotles or, scale it back or, make yourself a separate bowl if you're a spicy person,
Yeah, I think I'm kind of boring in that way because I can eat that much spice, especially, I mean, nada picante, too much picante, and I know I'm kind of failing as like a Latina or actually like a lover for Mexican food because you have to add some spice to the food. But to be honest, I can't eat that much. But that's great. If I can put too much chipotle, I'll put cheese. Actually.
Yes,
for sure. Mario just mentioned it. Like if we can eat like dairy or something like that, which I can't actually eat that much dairy. Definitely, some vegan cheese are like there in the market, so that's a great alternative. So these type of recipes are for all the family, all the type of stomachs, palatars, and all the stuff. So that's great.
Yeah, they're very customizable, so you can always scale it up or scale it down as you see fit. So I know we've been talking a lot about this gift box giveaway, so I want to take a moment to kind of show you what's inside.
Yes, please. Can I?
Right. We're just trying to figure out the best way here. Okay, so.
Wow.
We got a lot of goodies inside of here. Now, to start, we have this is mainly like our top selling item gift box, so to speak. So we have our authentic refried beans, but we also have the vegetarian option, which are vegan too. There's no lard in them whatsoever. It's just pinto beans, water, soybean oil, salt. That's it. This one does have lard in it, but we want to give people a chance to try our two most popular items. Then we have our nacho cheese sauce down here, which is, it's got a little bit of kick, but not overpowering. You can always amp it up with like a little extra jalapeno if you want, but it's great for melting, making nachos, putting on potatoes. There's so many ways you can use that. And then I would even complement it too with our, sorry, I'm like looking at it backwards on here, our roasted green chilies. Sorry, it's hard to see in there. But you can add those as like a little topping, I said, like to the cheese or mix it into the refried beans, even for a little extra flavor. We have our boxed Spanish rice in here, which is ready in 20 minutes. Also a great pantry staple. It's just ready to go. Just heat up some water, toss it in with a seasoning packet. And then we also have our,
I got you.
We do have our red enchilada sauce, even though we're talking about the green one today. We have the red variation in here, which was also formulated by Chef Mario. It's organic, gluten-free, and it comes in that great Tetra recarb packaging. And then you also will get 2 packets each of our taco seasoning, a very popular item for sure. I actually love sprinkling this, believe it or not, on popcorn or on like roasted chickpeas. You just mix it with a little olive oil. I've even used it as a marinade for meat. You mix it with some oil and just like pour the seasoning in and rub it on steak and let it sit for a little bit before you grill it.
Actually, even with eggs, you can like sprinkle a little bit with eggs. Oh my god, yeah, that can spice up everything. Yeah.
And speaking of eggs, we actually have that protein power bowl recipe that uses our boxed Spanish rice. It has our Spanish rice, an egg on top, and some beans, and it's like a great protein bowl to have in the morning. So that's another unique way you can use the rice outside of just a traditional side. And then we also have our guacamole seasoning. This is a relatively new item, I would say. It came out in the past 2 years. And you just mix it with fresh avocado. That's it. All the seasoning you need is already in here. So forget chopping up all that cilantro and onion and all the mess. You just add fresh avocado. That's literally all you need.
And when you use this seasoning, actually you can have like crunchy texture too. I mean, it's so good. But also, I want to mention something about our refried beans because our refried beans are like top 5, actually number 1 and top 5 of the best refried beans rated by allrecipes.com.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. And you can go online on Google or whatever, and you can actually search that, like top five of like best refried beans. Allrecipes.com, and you will find us, and we really appreciate that because definitely that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah.
So you can win this gift box with all these products, like our best products. So keep putting your questions there in the chat, and also remember, if you want to order online, use the promo code GIVETHANKS for free shipping during the next 24 hours.
And you know what else? This makes a great gift for somebody. If you have like a white elephant coming up, you can throw that in there. If you have a college kid who's coming up on finals week, send this over to them. Like, it's such a great gift giving item too. If you just want something a little unique to surprise somebody.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Actually, that's a great idea. Our birthday are coming. Actually, it was Gigi's birthday yesterday. So, well, I mean, you can give her one of these gift books, but also if it's your grandma, your abuela, mom, uncle, tia, tío, whatever, this is the perfect gift. The perfect gift for real, and it's so affordable.
Yes. Well, I think Chef Mario is ready for the next recipe, so let's get into it.
All right. What do we have next?
All right. Question. If you're an Aztec and you killed your opponent, what do you do with him?
Eat their brains.
Oh, you're close. So today we're going to be making pozole. It's a pre-Hispanic Aztec dish. The myth is that during certain rituals, the opponents were chopped up and thrown into the stew with some chilies, and that was your pozole.
Yeah, that reminds me of this movie. I can't recall the name of it, but there is a movie that they show that. Like, they show like how they kill like the opponent or the enemy or something, and they eat it.
So today we're going to do it with turkey, because again, you have turkey leftovers.
Yeah, we can do that with
times have gotten better.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. You're going to take 2 quarts of whatever broth you want to use. You're going to bring it to a boil like I do over here. And pozole can take a lot of time to make if you're going to roast bones or clean, wash, and dry chilies and grind them, chop up vegetables. So the only thing we're going to do here as far as chopping vegetables, and I'm going to share a nice trick with you guys. I don't know if I'm lazy, but I just don't like mincing garlic.
Oh, yeah. No. You're not lazy. You are convenient.
So 2 garlic cloves, and we're going to use a microplane or zester. And you can just go like that. Be careful with your thumbs.
Yeah. You don't want to chop yourself.
You don't want to make the myth reality and put some of your finger in the pozole. Okay. And you see how it sticks here? That's fine. Leave it there. We'll show you why.
I love the smell of the garlic and all the stuff. So
if you're gonna help me, Paula, you're gonna bring on the oregano and salt. Bring it over here. You can bring it.
Oh, sorry.
I won't throw you in the stew.
All right. So
and I'm just throwing the garlic in here.
Oh, you guys, it was like a magic bowl or something, because it was like putting like magic there.
So once you bring your broth to a boil, we added our oregano, and if you're gonna add our hominy,
should I add it?
Yep, throw it in there.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's looking great. It's looking great.
Someone was asking if you could sub parsley for cilantro because some people have an aversion to cilantro.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going.
And now
with
we're going
the
to throw in our
green
green enchilada tetra.
Mhm.
And this is where you're going to save a lot of the work because we have garlic, spices, onion, poblanos, jalapenos, and it's yet mild. So it's just a lot of flavor. We bring all the flavor of the chilies, but without the heat. You can add that one.
Also, this one too, right?
One step at a time, Paula.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just.
Paula gets excited.
You see. I'm not good with this, but with the.
Yes, Chef Paula.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no, I'm so clumsy. Oh my god! But you guys, at home it's easier because you will have like the best assistant. Like if you have children, if you have like tios, abuelos, sobrinos, they're gonna help you definitely. Not like me, but I hope so. Because I will,
All right, and now we're going to add in our turkey.
Nice. Wow.
So this will feed an army of 8.
Definitely. Oh my God.
Maybe
Also,
10.
Maybe 10. Yeah, definitely. Or even more if you want to. But this is looking so good because actually it was so easy and so quick to make it look like pozole. Because definitely pozole is like something difficult to make sometimes, but oh my God, Chef Mario, you make it so easy.
That is true.
So okay, I should like lo revuelvo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So once that comes to a simmer, so there's a little work in pozole. You need your typical garnishes or accoutrements. Some shredded cabbage or lettuce, some more cilantro, a lime wedge, some avocado, some radishes. I like putting pumpkin seeds. One cool trick that I like to, or little tip that I like to share with you is, no, I got to pour you some, Paula. All right. So take some pumpkin seeds and toast them. And if you toast them and grind them, and you have a powder, throw that on mango, on oranges, on apples with a little bit of lime juice. It's delicious. It's a very typical street food in Latin America.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Then you can add some spice to it, tagine or whatever. But ground pumpkin seed with a little bit of salt, lime juice on a fruit, delicious.
Delicious. Also, if it's like during the winter, you can bring some summerish like recipes for the table because sometimes the winter could be rough. So if you can like do that, like having some manguito con these like delicious pumpkin seeds. Oh my God, I can't even like.
All right. So I'm going to make Chef Paula here some pozole. A little bit of cabbage, some avocado.
Wow. Oh my God. Look, and there you go. It's so easy.
And look at that. Now that's a meal.
Oh my God.
If you like some lime juice, that's up to you.
No, pero por
And I'm
supuesto.
just going to show, and this is what it kind of looks like. Oh, it's hard to see, isn't it?
It's hard to,
Right.
yeah.
It looks good, trust us.
But yeah, definitely. And
I can show you.
okay. Yeah, thank you, Gigi. I mean, it looks so good. Oh!
Hopefully that goes viral.
that
Sorry.
like in the real life that could happen at home, definitely.
So this is kind of where they say too many chefs spoil a soup. That's exactly what happened here.
Can I try it actually?
Please do.
All right, let's do it. Oh my God. Wow. Definitely the green enchilada sauce. That's it. That's all you need to make a delicioso pozole. And the turkey leftovers, oh my God, it's so good. I'm gonna like try it.
So while Gigi cleans up her mess, would you add any heat to this, any spice? Or are you more of a mild kind of girl?
I'm a mild kind of girl, but actually, definitely, I need to add some picantico.
Yeah.
Toca.
So you can add like a diced serrano, some jalapeno, or one of our La Preferida hot sauces works really well with it as well. Yeah. So
what about our green chilies?
Diced green chilies don't have as much heat.
Okay.
They're a little mild.
Okay, that could be good for me, but definitely.
But a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
For sure. And we do have green chilies in our enchilada sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the gift box too.
Oh, there you go. Double whammy.
People are asking if you could use like pickled jalapenos, maybe even brown sugar to sweeten it up a little.
Brined jalapenos for sure.
Okay.
And actually, since you said it,
Oh, there we go.
as a Chicagoan, I am very proud to have formulated hot and mild jardinera. Jardinera is really good on tacos, quesadillas, burritos, and this pozole. And for the sugar, you can do a little brown sugar, or you can use agave nectar.
Delicious.
Yeah, so any
Delicious.
sweetener that you'd like.
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
mean, I'm a big fan of like this jardinera, and actually, every time that I have friends visiting town and all the stuff, I give him like one of these jars because it's like unforgettable. The flavor is unforgettable. So,
So that's why we're low on inventory.
what's in here though?
So it's now these are secret spices I can't tell you.
Yeah,
But it's a traditional jardinera. I just
Mm.
added a lot of flavor into it. It's great. And if you watched Hulu network, The Bear, that TV show, they were using a lot of jardinera. So I think
Yeah.
you're going to see jardinera more across the country.
Yeah, and we have like La Preferida, jardinera, mild and also hot. So I think that's great for all the personalities out there. All right.
Any questions?
Okay.
No.
No. Someone was just saying chicharron would be good crushed on.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Whoosh.
Absolutely.
What a great idea. What
All
a great
right.
idea.
All
Okay.
right. Well, you guys
so,
going to go chat while I
Yes.
get ready for the next one?
of course,
Oh, I'll
yes.
take your notes.
So please let us know in the comments, how are we doing? What do you think about all these
Yeah, which
delicious
recipe is your favorite so far? Which one are you most excited to try? We had the turkey enchiladas, which was super easy, just putting the leftover turkey inside the tortilla, putting the mole on top with a little sour cream as we saw at the
Oh
end.
my God.
We had those fantastic chipotle mashed potatoes. Again, also super easy, just adding our chipotle seasoning, chipotles and adobo and a little cheese. And then you got to try the pozole, which looked fantastic.
It was,
I love all those toppings.
and it was so easy to make. You saw it. It's so easy. You just need to put like everything on the en la ollita. Just put in it, tin, and that's it. Is so quick, so easy, and so convenient. Because when you have like parties at home with friends, with family, children, and all that stuff, sometimes you don't have time. You don't want to spend so much time in the kitchen. And actually, sometimes just like you have like mom or grandma cooking, and it's not fair with them. Like they spend like a lot of time there. So this type of recipes are so convenient, so quick, so easy, few ingredients actually. So definitely I'm so glad and surprised with all these tips that we're having here. And also Chef Mario is like, he crafted like almost everything. Like
He did, yeah.
Mhm.
He crafted the mole. He crafted the organic enchilada sauce, which we're actually going to do a little highlight section later on, so he can tell you a little more about what went into making all these products. But he's been a huge part of not only our recipe development, but our product development too, which is why our products have such high quality ingredients. They're clean. He really focuses on like healthy, clean ingredients and always trying to make sure we have the highest quality products on the market. So we're so glad we had an opportunity to share that with you. And then don't forget too, we're offering that free shipping for the next 24 hours with code GIVETHANKS. And that works for any of the products on our online store. So just go to shop.lapreferida.com. Yeah.
Okay, so Gigi, do you have plans for Christmas?
I do actually. So my mom's side of the family is from Texas. So I go down there every year with my grandparents, and we always have a tradition of like making cookies. I love making these dark chocolate cookies with pepper. Well, they're crushed candy cane actually. So it's like peppermint and dark chocolate.
Oh, sounds
So
delicious.
that's been my new tradition every year.
Sounds delicious.
Are you going back home at all?
Not really. I'm from Colombia, but I'm not going this year. I really want to, because we have like different type of dishes, but really similar. For example, we have one that the name is ajiaco. It's like a pozole actually. It's delicioso. But definitely, I'm gonna recreate one of those dishes here at home during Christmas. We have also buñuelos, so definitely, like, Latino cuisine gonna like have a takeover at my kitchen during these holidays, which I love it. But it will be, like half Latino, half American, because I love the American, food for Christmas, for all the year actually, but for Christmas, for New Year's is so, so, so good. Actually, again, you can go to lapreferida.com and you can find so many recipes that you can use you can use to cook, like this year for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year, if you are gonna like stay at home and not going to any crowded hotel or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, we have 30-minute meals. We have recipes that feed like 8 or more. So if you go to our website, you can filter the recipes by whatever specifications you're looking for. And I love that you mentioned the fusion. I'm sensing a theme here with the holiday fusion recipes. Maybe that's something we should explore next year. 'Cause I got the Filipino side, you have the Colombian side. So maybe that's something we should think about. Do you guys have any cool fusion recipes that you like to make for the holidays? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. And again, remember, if you want to order online any of these delicious products, just go ahead, go to lapreferida.com and use the promo code GiveThanks for free shipping during the next 24 hours. Free shipping, it sounds like a deal. So please go ahead and do it. So do we have any questions on
We
the
did
chat?
have someone asking, and Deborah was asking, Mario, do you have any suggestions for good desserts that would go with the dishes that we're making today? I mean, our next recipe isn't technically a dessert, but it's definitely sweet.
But I do have one.
Okay.
Gigi, we made our cream of coconut sorbet with pineapple.
Ooh.
So if Deborah gives her email, we can send her that recipe, or maybe it's on our website. But that is delicious.
Okay. Yes, we do.
Sounds good.
We do
Sounds
have that.
good. Okay, so are we ready for our next recipe?
We're ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Sure. All right. So now we are going to make horchata as a mocktail option during the holidays.
Option to add alcohol, though.
Yes.
Because I will.
So what's horchata?
So horchata is something that you'll find at Mexican restaurants, and it's just a drink of water and rice and cinnamon in its most simplest forms.
Okay.
Some people make it with oats. Some restaurants do not
That sounds
use.
like a cheat code.
It's delicious, actually. I like it a lot. And some restaurants do not use rice at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But like the traditional recipes with rice.
With rice,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Now it is going to be starchy and it is going to be a little gritty, but we're going to show you a few ways on how to get rid of that.
Oh, great.
But if you take this as your base and add some frozen strawberries, you've got a strawberry horchata. There's so many things you can do going from here. But at its very basic, the only hard thing about horchata are two things. One is you got to soak the rice overnight.
Okay. Remember that. Soak the rice overnight. So if you want to make this, make sure you think about it the day before.
And you want to soak it with a cinnamon stick.
Cinnamon stick, not powder.
Right.
What if you use the powder though?
If you have to, go ahead, but it's very hard to dissolve the powder. You guys remember the cinnamon challenge?
What a disaster.
Yeah.
I don't want
So
that.
it doesn't dissolve easily. For some reason, cinnamon stick just does a better job at doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to soak it in water overnight with rice so that it softens up a little.
Oh.
So this is what we did overnight.
Okay.
So basically, what you do the next day is you want to strain it. And you know what? I'm gonna have you guys make it.
Oh, you're putting us on the spot. We have to make it?
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
This
All
is a
right.
challenge, but okay. We're gonna do our best.
Yes.
I guess. All right.
So you're gonna start by taking the rice
Okay.
and throw it in the blender, and you can use a spatula if you need to.
I might need your help, Paula.
All right.
Thank
you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just scooping the pre-soaked rice. Remember, pre-soaked rice into the blender.
Okay, what's next?
You're gonna add 2 cups of water.
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take a vanilla extract,
Okay.
or use imitation vanilla too. It's cheaper.
Oh, I love the smell. Don't you love that?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
Oh my God. You can already taste all of this.
Okay, you're gonna add your evaporated milk.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna have to Google that because I really never looked into what evaporated milk is. I've just used it my whole
I
life.
don't know what it is either,
Yeah.
actually.
It's kind of hard to find sometimes, right? Or
No,
something?
it's everywhere.
Okay.
It's easy to get.
Okay.
And the star of the show, La Preferida, cream of
Oh.
coconut.
Okay. I love this little spoon.
Mhm.
The whole can?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm making a mess.
Mhm.
This is a theme for me today, guys. Spilling everywhere.
We are learning.
So quick tip, throw in the rice, the cream of coconut, so it soaks up, and then add the rest.
Oh, so you should do it in a certain order.
I just thought
Okay.
about it right now.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now that we have all that, you're gonna wanna blend this for at least 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not going to hurt
Uh-huh.
your ears doing it for 3 minutes. We're only going to do it for 30 seconds. But at home, make sure you
Yeah.
do it for 3 minutes.
But if you like, I can blend if there's any questions.
Oh yeah, let's
Sure.
check in and see if anyone has. Do you guys have any questions for us while we're getting this all blended up?
And also drop some hearts.
Oh, maybe not.
Or not.
Oh. Okay, so before we do have a couple questions
All right.
that came in that I think are pertinent before we continue.
Can I ask
so,
a question, trivia question?
Sure.
How many revolutions did we have here?
I
Oh,
have no
yeah,
idea. So just to confirm, yes, it is white rice that we are using. And you do blend the cinnamon stick with everything. So no, you don't take it out. It all gets blended up. And can you explain like how that works with the cinnamon stick? Like it just purees with everything?
Yeah, so
And-
you'll
okay.
see, because we soaked it overnight, it is a little bit more brittle, so it will blend here a little better, and it'll just impart flavor. But you're not going to pulverize it. It's very hard to do, which is why we're going to use a cheesecloth.
Oh, yes. So we do wind up straining it. I know someone had a question
Yeah.
about straining. So that's actually going to be our next step.
Mhm.
Mhm. And you don't need to add any additional sugar because the cream of coconut has a lot in it already. So it'll be already naturally sweet on its own.
Well, if you want it.
I mean, I guess you could, yeah,
It won't
but-
be necessary.
And you know what? For sweeteners, if you really want to sweeten up, you can go as simple as white sugar to brown sugar. Use agave nectar. I love using agave nectar in sweet and savory cooking. Sometimes I'll make a stew. I'll add a little bit of agave nectar.
Can I use honey too? Or
Sure.
Okay.
I guess, and yeah, maple syrup. I don't know about maple syrup, but sure, try it and let us know what you think.
Nice.
Great.
Very
All right,
nice.
just one more time. It was fun.
Okay.
Just for good measure.
Okay, so this is kind of the boring part, and this is why I suspect that some restaurants don't use rice.
Oh, they shortcut it.
This is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I've had so many horchatas everywhere that if they didn't use rice, it tasted really good.
Oh.
Oh, well,
So whatever.
Well, we like to go the more traditional route here.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we're going here, and look how silky that is.
Oh, okay.
And another tip I would give you here that I didn't do, I would take the cheesecloth, soak it with some water, then make it damp so it holds on easier to the strainer.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. If you don't have, if you just have the strainer, is that enough, or do you really need the cheese?
You need the cheesecloth unless you want it to be gritty.
Okay.
You really do.
Okay.
Should I like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be careful with that
Yeah.
part, which is why you want to soak it before.
Always doing a mess.
Okay.
Well, actually, I can see the texture of the horchata. You can, I think, I don't know how to explain it, but you can see the cinnamon there.
Mhm.
You know,
I think you should make a little mess because that way Gigi's not alone.
well, I mean,
And here's another tip if I can show you. You might want to do this too.
oh,
And that,
okay. Oh,
and it goes a little faster.
quicker.
Yeah. So, are there any questions while we do this? Because this is going to take a minute or so.
I haven't seen any come in. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask real quick while we're filtering this out, please feel free to drop them in the chat too.
Or maybe just make some up so we don't look
I
awkward
forgot.
here.
So I know we were talking about how this is a mocktail, right? But if you want to make it a cocktail, you can always add a little alcohol. And you recommended rum, and how much?
I would say for like every 8 ounces, I would do 1 ounce of rum.
Okay. So like a shot glass.
Yeah.
If you want to double it up,
Maybe vodka.
If the kids are being a little extra annoying and you need to take the edge off,
I don't know if anyone's I've never had horchata with alcohol, but I know it would work.
Like a rum chata.
Yeah, like a rum
Isn't that
chata.
like rum
Yeah,
chata
you're right,
is?
yeah. So I don't know if anyone out there has done it before. Let us know.
Is there a particular brand of rice? Yes, our La Preferida long grain rice. I think we have a bag over there we can show you. But yes, we obviously recommend our own, but I'm sure any will do.
Well, this is our preferida rice. La preferida rice is our preferida rice. So this is great because if you have one of these bags, you can use it in horchata and all the recipes that you come up with. And actually, yes, this is USA grown. It's extra round, so this is great.
Yeah, does the grain size matter? Someone was asking, Deborah was asking about long grain, short, medium, jasmine. Does it make a difference?
There is a difference, and
Okay.
most people will use long grain for 2 reasons. One, it's a little cheaper
Okay.
than short grain, and it's got a lower starch content.
Oh, good to
Yeah.
know. And then other people were asking, could you potentially freeze these into popsicles or make ice cream with it?
Absolutely.
Yes. So you were right. You guys were right on the money with that one. I didn't even think about
And this
that.
is what I would do. I would take the horchata, and what I would do is your popsicle container, whatever you're using, chop up small some strawberries, pineapple, whatever fruit you like, pour in the horchata,
Like a paleta.
and make yourself a paleta with diced fruit.
Oh, yes. That sounds so good.
Okay.
There's a La Michoacana right near me, and I get
Person.
paletas there pretty often.
Okay.
It's kind of dangerous, actually.
Mhm.
I mean, they have like great stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The mango nata. Oh, I'm obsessed with mango nata now.
All right. We're going to stop there so that we can actually have Gigi and Paula try it, see what they
Oh,
think.
I can't wait.
And just pour it over ice.
Wow. So if I want to be, like un poquito dramática, can I put another cinnamon sticks on it?
You could. It'll look cool.
Okay. All right. We have to use the cute cups that we got specifically for this drink, but
Yeah.
I can't wait. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, wow. That is really good. You can definitely taste the cream of coconut in there. It gives it like a little something extra. I don't know how to explain it.
Guys, it's like a rice,
Oh my God.
rice pudding.
Yes.
Milkshake.
Yes. It tastes so decadent.
So what I recommend when you make the horchata,
Mhm.
if it's going to go in a pitcher, throw it in a pitcher of ice and put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Let it
Okay.
settle, let it get chill. It'll just taste better after 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
And for those of you who might have been worried about like the cinnamon stick and it getting gritty, it's so subtle. Like you can barely taste it, but I like it actually. It gives it a little, I like it.
And it makes me think like if we're using 1 cup of rice and some restaurants don't use rice,
Mhm.
use half a cup of rice.
Yeah. Now you can spot the difference when you go out. Once you make this, you'll know what real
true.
horchata
That's
should
true.
taste like. So you won't
All right.
get fooled.
Any questions, comments, concerns,
Let's see.
hopes
Anyone
or
else?
dreams?
Is this something you guys would like to make at the holidays? So now we've gone through all 4 of our recipes for the day. So let us know which one you're most excited about making. I mean, this is definitely top. I feel like
it's my favorite.
for a holiday party, could you imagine just showing up with like a picture of this and then just like
And put some rum.
a little bit of rum.
Or,
Mhm.
any of your
Mhm.
favorite, like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Definitely a lot
Incredible.
cooler than bringing a keg.
Yeah, this is a classy cocktail.
my
Mocktail.
God. I can't believe it. This is so good.
Believe
This
it,
is
Paula,
so
believe
good.
it.
Mm.
And I think the secret ingredient has to be like this.
And the cream of coconut.
And the
Yes.
cream of coconut.
Yes.
Yeah. These
Here.
two, these two
I'll bring it
are
around.
great combo. Yeah, definitely. Who knew? I mean,
I did.
rice and coconut. Wow.
Yeah.
And just a little tip for someone asked earlier about desserts.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times desserts benefit from a pinch of salt or two.
Oh,
that's true.
I
Yeah.
could see that for sure.
All right.
Sure. So good.
Okay, so that's all with the recipes.
Yeah, we're just going to take a moment to go into a little more detail, share a little bit more about some of the products and the love that we've used in the recipes today. Like we mentioned, a lot of these were formulated by Mario himself. So I just want you guys to get a little backstory on how the products were developed. So if you have any questions specific to the products while we're talking, please feel free to drop them in the chat. So first up is the mole, because this one is definitely, I would say, the most complex flavor wise in terms of the products that we have, because typically mole is made with like 20 plus ingredients. It can take hours to make,
If not days.
It's a labor of love, but somehow we managed to condense all of that flavor into this cute little package, so you can just take it home and pour it over your enchiladas or into your chili. So can you tell us a little more about what went into making this?
So a few years ago, the Culinary Institute of America brought over Chef Reese from Casa Oaxaca, one of the best restaurants. If you're in Oaxaca, please go to his restaurant. And he was brought over and he showed us how to make 7 different types of mole. And it took like 2 to 3 days to do all this.
Oh my gosh.
You know, from drying chilies to soaking them to de-seeding them to pureeing the spices, the chocolate. It takes time. It is a labor of love. So I took all of that inspiration from there and just went for very clean ingredients to make a mole. Our mole doesn't have MSG. It doesn't have yeast extract. It's just chilies, cocoa, spices, and sesame. Just very traditional ingredients, inspired by the Oaxacan cuisine.
Wow, that's incredible. And it is gluten-free too. So this is one of our newer items that is also certified gluten-free. So for those of you out there who are looking for gluten-free products, this is a must try. Is there anything else you want us to know about the mole? Like, I know it's such a complex ingredient. I don't know.
I think what I like about our mole is, first of all, it's on the mild side.
Oh, yeah.
So we were able to use the chilies that are traditional mole, like ancho and pasilla, but we still have a mild flavor. Not only can you make enchiladas or just heat this up and throw it over a chicken breast, serve it with some rice, but we had someone make with tostones on Instagram, which I thought was pretty cool.
Oh, yes.
I think you have more details about that, but I saw the video and I was like, that's awesome. But for a lot of people that make chili out there, it's beans and maybe they'll use ancho chili. But if you use this as a chili base, not only are you getting all these flavors, and we're getting a lot of depth to add to your chili.
I wouldn't have even thought about that, honestly. That's a great idea. It's a great chili starter too. And can it work with eggs also? I feel like this would make a great like breakfast.
That's funny you said that. I made chilaquiles the other day. Just cut up some tortillas, fried them in a pan, throw in some of the mole sauce, a fried egg over, cilantro, onions, and cheese, sour cream, and awesome brunch.
Oh, that sounds incredible. And I even used it at home too. I just shredded up some chicken, poured it over, and put it on top of tostadas, and it was amazing with like some pickled radish and cilantro. But yes, Whitney also did a wonderful recipe on her Instagram page that you can go check out that uses tostones, and I think she also used like chicken and mole, or was it pork? I can't remember.
I think it was pork.
But she put it on. Oh, it looked amazing. Everyone at the office was like, we need to try this recipe. So it's so versatile outside of what you would normally think.
Yeah, and if you want to be fancy, buy some short ribs, sear them in a pan, some salt, pepper, throw in some mole sauce in the oven for 2 hours to 3 hours. Amazing.
Oh, that sounds
That
incredible. So much flavor in such a little package. So we highly recommend you check it out. And again, this is also available for purchase on our online store at shop.lapreferida.com. And if you use that give thanks code, you'll get free shipping for the next 24 hours. So make sure you check it out if you want to try it. And then next up is another Chef Mario creation, which is our organic green enchilada sauce, the star of that pozole that we saw earlier. So this is certified organic and gluten-free also. So can you tell us a little more about this product as well?
So this was, again, you know, what we're trying to do is, since we're using this great environmentally friendly packaging, we want to take the same approach with the ingredients. So it's all organic ingredients. We didn't use like cornstarch to thicken, but we usually use masa flour, which is ground corn. So trying to keep it using authentic ingredients. It may not be traditional, but it is authentic. And there's like roasted poblano peppers in here, jalapenos, green chilies, onions, garlic, just a blend of spices, and nothing complicated in here. Just natural ingredients.
Yeah, I love the tanginess of this too. So, is there anything else you'd recommend using it for outside of just enchiladas? Well, we saw it in the soup base, obviously. I feel like, again, also great with eggs, like a chilaquiles. But is there any other ways you like to use this?
What's great about Mexican cuisine is that, especially with the sauces, I usually say Mexico is to salsas what France is to sauces. There's just so many things you can do with Mexican sauces or salsas. What I do a lot is when I've hosted business dinners for La Preferida, and we'll do like a steak or a New York strip. I serve this as the Mexican steak sauce. I take it out of the package, I put it in a bottle, and they go at it thinking it's a steak sauce, and I show them like it's this.
I love that.
So
I love that.
you know, steak sauce. Again, I've braised meats in it. Like I'll share some chicken legs. Chicken legs are cheap. Put them in a pan. Some of the enchilada sauce. Bake it for like 1 hour. So
incredible.
just so many things you can do.
And I'm so glad you brought up the Tetra Recart packaging too, because this is a relatively new product or packaging initiative for us that we started a couple years ago. And it's all about being eco-friendly, environmentally conscious. And it's made with 70% renewable resources, which have to do with how quickly the resources regenerate after they're used up. So it's very environmentally friendly. And also the great thing about it too is it's lightweight and it saves a lot of space in your pantry, because think about it, it's square, you can stack them right next to each other, on top of each other, no can opener required. I don't know if you could see earlier, but it's simply you just flip the top up and tear it off. That's it. No equipment required. And it's very durable too. Surprisingly, I've accidentally dropped this on my foot one too many times, and the package remains and my foot doesn't hurt, you know, unlike a can. So it's got so many benefits to it, and we're really excited to be able to launch some new items in this packaging. So be on the lookout for more of our Tetra products in the future. All right, and then the last item we wanted to highlight is our hominy. So again, this was another item that we used in our pozole, and we have both a white and Mexican style. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. And
the hominy.
I know the hominy is something that's kind of like a seasonal item for us too. It's definitely popular in the winter time. But Mario, could you tell us a little more about the hominy? Like, what is it? How do you use it? And kind of the difference between like the white versus Mexican style.
So hominy, again, is another pre-Hispanic ingredient. It's basically taking a corn kernel and adding cal, which is hydroxide chloride. And it's basically just there where you put it in the water, cook the kernels, and once it's cooked, the shell softens and you can eat the actual kernel of the corn. That gets ground into a paste, and that's how you make your tortillas or your tamales.
Really?
And these were just pre-Hispanic techniques on how can we get this corn kernel to get soft and edible. However, that process, you have a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We have a question. I know hominy is a corn product, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
It's exactly that. It's corn. It's a corn kernel. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, I can tell you, growing up in my mom's village, during December was the harvest, and we go out in the fields at 4 a.m. to cut the corn.
You're
And
kidding.
it was a big process, and we rounded up all the corn. Then we go by hand, and we were given like a little necklace with a nail, and we would go like that into the corn and take off the husk.
Oh my gosh.
And then by hand, we would take off the corn, and man, we would get like blisters. And
So do you look at this with remorse and you're like, oh,
No,
I remember the days of having a heart?
no, I'm glad I got to do that. Understand
Yeah.
what goes into what I eat, because I eat tortillas, I eat corn. You know, we're men of corn. That's what they say of us from Mexico and Central America, because that's our origin, corn. So not to nerd out, but yeah. So I lost track here. What was the question?
What was it?
Oh, what was it? So it's basically corn.
Okay.
So once that happens, we take it off the kernel, and we'd soak it, and then it would go to the molino or the mill, and we would all get in line and wait our turn, and the guy would just put our corn, and we'd go home with our masa, with our dough, and that would turn into tamales, tortillas, all sorts of things. And with the husk, we would save that and make dolls.
Oh
So
my gosh.
there's so many things that can be
Wow,
done.
you used
So
all the
so
parts.
corn, yeah. So we have that. So we've got a traditional white hominy, and then the Mexican style, which only has lime in it. So it's just the added ingredient of lime that gives it that flavor.
And someone was asking earlier about the how to make tortillas from scratch. So this is definitely a good starting point, you know, to start with the hominy.
Yeah, and it can be simpler. You can go to a store, and a lot of stores already sell you the masa, the dough already made,
Oh, okay.
or you can buy the maseca, which is like the ground corn masa flour. Add water, and that's your tortilla. Back home, we did it in my hand. You go like this, like that, or you can just buy the tortilla press.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I still got the sound.
You got it down pat.
I do.
No pun intended.
Very good.
Great. Well, does anyone else have any more questions about our product highlight section before we wrap up? Okay, great. Well, guys, you know what that means. We are getting into the winners of our gift box giveaway. So for all of you who have been participating and staying along with us, thank you so much. We're so excited to be able to share a little more about our process with you. All right, Paula. So should we get into it and figure out who's going to win our gift box?
Yes, and again, thank you everybody for staying with us, tuning in.
Oh, I forgot about the questions. Did we want to go through those?
We can answer some questions actually. Chef Mario, actually, we have some questions here. For example, I'm gonna
we have some more holiday-specific cooking questions that we meant to answer for you guys because I know the holidays are coming up right around the corner, so we want to make sure we get all of your questions answered. So,
All right.
So the first question is Lorena from Indiana. What do I do if I oversalt my dish?
Oh wow!
I've done that one.
Feel sorry for you. No. if you over season a dish, it's just try to stick to the theme of the dish. If you over salted a soup, add more broth. If you over salted a meat, maybe use that now as a component to another dish. So let's say you take some of that meat, shred it, fold it with some mashed potatoes, and make a quesadilla with it or a doblada. What else could you over season? We got soups, we got meats.
Sauces, but is that kind of the same as soup?
Yeah, but good point. So let's say you make a pico de gallo and you added too much salt, add some more diced tomatoes. But sometimes you can play with some ingredients. You don't necessarily have to bulk it up with the theme of the dish, but maybe you can add some sweetener like agave or sugar, or maybe some acidity like lime juice, lemon juice, or some vinegar.
Okay.
So those kind of help mellow out the flavor.
That's good to know because I've definitely oversalted my food one too many times.
I do it all the time. Because salt is so cool to put on the dishes, and I'm like, hey, what if I put a little bit more? And I ruin everything. All right, we have another question. This is from Jimmy from Texas. How do I fix overcooked turkey?
Okay, so overcooked turkey, that's going to happen to 90% of Americans in this country next week. So let's say you sliced a turkey and you're like, oh God, this is really rock hard. Take those slices, heat up some broth, soak it in a little bit for like 15 seconds, and that should make it moist again. And then pour a good amount of gravy over it. That'll help. But let's say that you sliced a whole turkey breast, and it's a lot to stand over the stove and soak all these pieces one at a time. Just put in a baking dish, a little broth at the bottom, cover it with foil, 300 degrees for about 15 minutes just to make it warm on a plate, and gravy again.
Got it.
The saying goes that an ounce of sauce kills a multitude of sins.
Well.
Or covers, not kills, covers.
Yeah. All right. If you have another question, just put it on the chat.
Yes.
We're about to say the names of the winners for the giveaway. So stay there. We're almost there.
If you have questions, please ask. I'm about to go into overtime, and we don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Another question that we have here. Dave from California is asking how to get crispy turkey skin.
Oh, I want to know this secret too. Because
so there's two kinds of brines. There's a wet brine and a dry brine. Basically, a brine is a wet one. It's taking water and adding salt. That's at its most basic. But then you can infuse it with apple cider, cinnamon sticks, all sorts of ingredients. Think of it making a very savory tea. You soak your bird in there, and that keeps it moist so you don't overcook it. But for crispier skin, there's two ways to do it. The very easy way, if you don't want to put so much work into it, just pat dry the turkey, put it on a rack at the bottom of your fridge, and let it air dry overnight, because that'll tighten up the skin, release a little bit of moisture. You're kind of aging it. The next day, rub a little bit of olive oil or whatever cooking oil you want with a brush, or use a glove or whatever, salt, and go in the oven and start maybe at 375 for like 1 hour, and then finish at 350 low and slow for 40 minutes until your turkey gets to about 160 degrees, maybe 155. Pull it out and let it rest. But that's the trade-off. If you're going to allow your turkey to rest loosely covered with foil, it's not going to be as crispy.
I was gonna say, won't the foil like steam it a little
Yeah,
bit?
so you want a bit loose, but you
Okay.
really need to rest the turkey so that when you cut it, all the juices don't pour out. The juices need to redistribute. So it's
I see.
important for it to rest. So another method is, and you can Google this, there's recipes, but you're basically doing a dry rub, some salt and baking soda and whatever other flavorings, rub it over, and that the baking soda causes a chemical reaction to the skin that gives you a very crispy turkey.
Oh, so the secret ingredient is baking soda.
Yeah.
God, not just for baking,
See,
also for
these-
crispy turkey.
These are like great tips from Chef Mario. So
True.
I mean, definitely. I mean, after today, I'm like actually considering to taking cooking classes like for real, because like I mean, I'm really into it. All right, last question. Molly from Kansas. Wet versus dry brine.
Well, so I think I kind of got ahead on myself with that one, but basically the wet is your soak. The wet brine is good if you want to keep like a lean protein, like a pork loin or a pork chop or a chicken breast, but it takes a lot of refrigerator space because you need a container to hold the protein
yeah.
with the water. So that takes a lot of space. I do like wet brines, but the dry rub, you don't need that much space.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you're not using liquid. It's basically you're just putting whatever seasoning and salt, and if you want to, the baking soda on the protein.
Okay, but you do recommend at least a brine of some kind to help with the tenderness.
Yeah,
of the turkey.
like sometimes when I do flank steak in the summer, I'll pat it dry and I'll add salt and I'll let it air dry in the fridge overnight.
Okay.
Or with chicken or pork chops.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Great.
Good.
Great.
All right. Those are all the questions that we
Yeah,
have
that's all
left.
the questions we have. So I'm sorry for the false alarm. Now we are ready to do the gift box giveaway.
All right. Okay.
Wow, we had so many great questions coming in today. I don't know how we're gonna choose, how we're gonna decide.
I don't know. This is hard. I don't know. Cause like, it's hard. I don't know. Cause, for example, Yolanda, Deborah, they were participating all
Yes,
the time.
they have
all
been
the
very
time.
active.
I have to say that we should like give them.
I think
away.
we
right?
got a tie. We have a tie between Yolanda and Deborah
Mhm.
because you were both so active in the chat,
Yes,
asking
thank
so many great
you.
questions.
Mhm.
And I also want to give, you know what, I'm feeling in the gift of the holiday spirit. You know, we're gonna give out a third winner,
Oh my
and I'm
gosh.
gonna give that to Diva Works because she asked about turning the horchata into a popsicle, and I thought that was
That's
an
it.
amazing idea. So all three of you,
Yeah.
Yolanda, Deborah, and Diva Works USA, you are today's winners.
Thank
So
you
be sure to send
much.
us a message and we'll get your info so we can send you the gift box. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in today. This was our first run at a holiday live stream. So thanks for bearing with us and we hope you learned a lot.
Mhm. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram. We are all of that. Also, we are on LinkedIn. We are going to be more active on TikTok. On TikTok next year. I'm sorry, I get excited because we are having so many recipes for the next year. 2026 going to be a winner year for us. So stay tuned with all the social media, all of our social networks. So okay, so
I think Mario wants to say a little something about the jardinera.
yes, it's so good. And try all these recipes, all the items that we got here. Definitely, you won't regret it. Thank you so much for
Thank you
tuning
for
in,
tuning in.
and see
Happy
you next time. Let us know
holidays.
if you want to have another like live streaming like this one, and we're gonna like absolutely do it for New Year's if you want it, and school season and all of that.
Yes,
So
definitely.
thank you so much. See you
Bye.
later. Thank you.